and welcome, and we got a special game for you tonight. This one part of the NBA Cup. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony giving us the rundown. We're still in the first stages of the season, Doris. How much are these teams relying on analytics right now?
Kev, this is such a fascinating point you bring up because in the offseason, they look at a substantial amount of data. And what the analytics department does, go to the coaching staff. This is what we know can be effective. And there is definitely an adjustment in strategy happening.
We've seen it already this season. MP has an elevated intent to win. Anytime he's matched up against one of the league's power teams. You know what? He loves these kind of challenges.
And I just love how motivated he gets for these games. If we can see him putting in the extra effort, firing up his teammates, it's the kind of example you want your leaders to set.
And the Clippers starting five. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Kevin Porter is out there with Terrence Mann. And it's MP in at the 3 slot. Back to Conley. Towns gets to Conley. Pass to Towns. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's McDaniels. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. There's the 3. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Now, Mann, back to MP. Pass to Mann. From 13, MP, good.
MP plays with no fear. And what's incredible is he's really just scratching the surface of his ability.
Outside Edwards. Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Traps in the tray.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Los Angeles. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right.
Oh!
My goodness.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Well, defensively, Doris, these Minnesota Timberwolves are really a cut above the rest.
They led the league in defensive rating in 2024. They have so many ways to shut down what you're trying to do offensively. Length, athleticism, rim protection, commitment, and great scheme. They are a nightmare.
On the wing, man. Back to MP. Outside, Batum. Great look, but off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Poked loose. 4-on-3 break. It's Porter outside. Sinks the triple.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Conley scanning the floor. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Clippers leading by 4. That's a 2 from Smith. Good, nice job down low. Smith's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, I like when MP tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Now, here's McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. MP right side. And MP throws it down.
Oh, to have young legs. MP gets off his feet in a hurry for that finish.
Outside Conley to stop the run. And he lays it up and in.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him in that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. 6-point lead. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Mann. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Gobert against Zubac. The kick out to Towns. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
McDaniels against MP. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Back to Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Over in the corner, Conley. Edwards with the screen. Second shot opportunity. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
Smith with it. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. Pass to Mann. Back to Smith. Zubac, a screen on McDaniel. Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Gobert the pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Here's Conley into the lane. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Conley.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Clippers leading by 4. Smith right side. Shoots over McDaniel. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
McDaniels kicks to Towns. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Now Gobert. Zubac defending. They get it back. The kick out to Towns. Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Shoots over Mann. And the shot falls short this time. And talk about victors and guys who play to their strengths. What about Zubac? He does a great job.
He does, Kevin. A 7-footer who wants to play like a 7-footer. He's an outstanding rebounder. He doesn't need the ball offensively. You know he's going to show up and give you great effort every night.
Timberwolves trail by 6. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 8 points.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Here's Smith. He's got 12. Mann in the corner. Inside. And here is McDaniel. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square.
Minnesota making some changes. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Norman Powell's checked in for the Clippers. Bones Highland comes in for Porter. Here's Smith with the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, recently the Clippers relocated their G League team, bringing basketball back to the city of San Diego.
Kevin, I absolutely love this because San Diego gets its first NBA representation since 1984. And yes, it's great for the city itself, but it's also a smart move by the NBA. You are tapping into an untouched market.
Now Dillingham, looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Now here's MP. He's got 14. Outside, Batum. Los Angeles with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Dillingham. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 5. Smith with it. Zubac, a screen on McDaniel. The drive by MP.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Minnesota shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far. Here's Reed, still without a basket. Towns, a screen on Zubac. Good on the bucket. Now Highland. On the wing, MP gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Pass to McDaniels. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Towns down low. Batum's there. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Powell. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. MP passes to Zubac. Here's Highland. Hands it from downtown.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Dillingham with it. Out to the wing. Towns down low. Defended by Batum. Here's Dillingham. Now Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. And here is MP. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Dillingham. He's defended by Highland. Outside, Towns. Buries the long-range jumper. Towns has got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from 3.
Now here is Smith. Shoots over McDaniel. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Dillingham is out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Reed. And it's Garza in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to MP. Outside, Jones. Clippers moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards with it. Clock at 6. No good from outside.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Fires for 3. Edwards with confidence.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's MP. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Smith's got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Highland deciding where to go with it. Inside, MP gets it.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Edwards. Launches it. And Bamba pulls it down. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Smith. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Dillingham with it. Reed with a screen on Highland. Here's Dillingham. And the 3 off target. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Highland. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Garza. Now Dillingham. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP finishes inside.
Look at MP getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
Edwards passes to Reed. Dillingham with it. Pass to Garza. From downtown. Nailed from three-point land. Dillingham's got 5 points so far.
Naz Reid, what a nice find. This guy always has his eyes up and ready to look for options.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, arguably the most exciting move on draft night was the Wolves.
Goodness. MP going deep in the bag with that one.
Now Edwards, 13 points in the game. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage game. So let's check out the NBA Cup standing.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
Gobert, he's checked in for Minnesota. Conley now comes in for Dillingham. The Clippers also changing it up. Mann comes in for Powell. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Highland. Minnesota making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the Clippers.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Conley finds McDaniel. And here's Edwards from the arc. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, MP. McDaniel's defending. Outside, Jones. Jones off a pick from Smith. He was all alone on that one. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Nice possession. MP giving him a great look there.
Pass to Gobert. Here is Edwards. Gobert down low. Batum's there. Conley's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here's Smith. He's got 29 points. A crossover. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Now here's Conley. Outside Edwards. Hits it from three-point range. Edwards got 11 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Porter against Conley. Smith for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Porter passes to MP. Outside for Batum. Porter dishes to MP. Back to Porter. Stolen by Michael Conley. Oh, and here comes Conley all alone. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside for Batum. Pass to Smith. MP fights for it.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. And Edwards with the stop.
Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Zubac is checked in for Jones. Smith kicks to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. Conley with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against Sacramento.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Here's MP. MP gets a tough shot to go.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside, Towns. Mr. Gobert. Nice ball mover by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by MP. Smith's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Zubac, a screen on McDaniel. The drive by MP. And that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Clipper lead.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Outside, Towns. Has to go Bear. And here is McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniel's the finish.
Porter looking it over. Smith for three. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Smith's got 38 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Timberwolves trail by 12. Pass to Alexander Walker. Outside, Towns. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Drops in the layup for two. Alexander Walker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
Smith. And rebounded by McDaniels. The Timberwolves shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Has to go Bear. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
50 seconds left in the first half. Towns against Batum. 5 on the clock. Now, Alexander Walker. A three-pointer, no good. McDaniels against Smith. Zubac with the screen for MP. Outside, Porter. Smith with a screen on Conley. They get it back. Zubac, that's good. Zubac has got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, Zubac knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Bangs home the trifecta. Alexander Walker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota. And so it's MP making things happen for the LA Clippers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
One of the best ways to control the game, take care of the boards. Don't give up second chance points.
And at the offensive end, when you can turn misses into makes, that's found money.
Let's look now and see how teams stack up across the league. It's our latest power rankings.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're one of the teams we've hoped would figure it out. Things are clicking right now, and still early enough for them to make something happen.
The way they've melded together as a team, it's been impressive. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. The post pairing, Batum and Zubac. Terrence Mann is out there at court. And it's MP in at the small forward. Greg, this is some kind of night. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
McDaniels dishes to Conley. Towns sets the pick for Conley. Over Porter. Conley's shot is off.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Back to MP. On the wing, man. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, spectacular athleticism from the 7-foot center Gobert. Wow.
Towns with the steal. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Outside, Towns. Back to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Conley with the screen on Smith. McDaniels finds Towns. Out to Edwards. Offline with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Smith against McDaniel. And the basket is good. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in his zone all night.
Conley the pass to Gobert. For 3, Edwards. Good on the triple. Edwards got 26.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Here's Porter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
And he can't hit the second. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that had one of the worst win-loss records in league history. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Conley. He has 7. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Conley with a wide open look. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Zubac. Porter against Conley. Outside for Batum. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. 8-point game. LA's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. MP finds Batum. Now here's Porter. And a miss there on the triple. McDaniels with the ball. Now Smith defending. Offensive rebound. Back to McDaniels. A 3. The shot misses. Clippers leading by 8. Porter in the corner. Edwards against MP. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Edwards kicks to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Shoots over man. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Low block shot on the way. Count that bucket. Smith's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
You have to be willing to take the mid-range, folks. It makes your game that much more dynamic. MP showing you he's got that.
Gobert with a screen for Edwards. And the rejection by Zubac. Pass to MP. Oh, get up, MP!
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Zubac, a screen on McDaniel. Smith, the pass to Porter. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Porter's got 7 points for the quarter.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends. And you're seeing the result.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out.
Making some changes here.
Going out there, no let up.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Jones finds MP. Takes the turnaround J. Rebound Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Alexander Walker on the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Now Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Highland. Dillingham, no good.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here's Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, this is what they love about this young guy. MP puts a ton of pressure on your defense, and he's just getting out of the gates, folks.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Shannon. Goes up at the stripe. Connects. The jumper drops.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. To the left side wing. 26 seconds left to play in the third. 6 to shoot. Again, what an avalanche!
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Dillingham. Reed with a screen on Powell. Here's Shannon. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Clippers on top, just dominating this one. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Nas Reed out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dillingham. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Reed in the post, defended by Jones. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the high percentage opportunity. Nas Reed on the inside.
Island with it to the paint. Here's Smith, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
Here's Alexander-Walker, covered by MP. Pass to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. Garza gets the bucket.
Well, he showed right there, this guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's MP, and the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 58.
Oh, Bones Highland with the pretty pass. That's the decision-making you want to see.
Alexander-Walker passes to Edwards. And Bamba pulls it down.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Smith kicks to Jones. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Outside Edwards. Dillingham setting the screen for Edwards. Tries the spin move. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Highland passes to Smith. That one wide left.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
The fadeaway. Another one goes. Incredible.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He's now second in 60-point games all time.
Tapping into his full arsenal. Night in and night out. Pass to Garza. To the right side. Reed the pass to Alexander-Walker. Chalk up 2 there.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. MP kicks to Bamba. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets. And even with good coverage defensively, that time. He has confidence to drill the three.
That one goes in.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Pass to Alexander Walker. Edwards looking it over. And the rejection by Smith.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Edwards, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Smith finds Bamba. Smith inside. Edwards there. Smith, no luck.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fades. It's hauled in by the Clippers. MP's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Outside Edwards. Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Here's Highland, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Edwards against Powell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Both teams will make substitutions. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
McDaniels passes to Towns. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
Well, Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has she shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Brown is checked in for the Clippers. Smith outside. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Edwards, no good. LA has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Gobert kicks to Towns. Good.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Tipped away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Jump ball call. McDaniels with the ball. Now defended by MP.
Jaden McDaniels is a guy who will embrace physicality, does a nice job drawing contact.
The free throw dropped for McDaniels.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Outside, Towns. 4 on the clock. Outside, Conley. The tray. And it's Towns missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Smith outside. Back to Dunn. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game. Took him no time at all on that one. Edwards got 11 points here in just the second half.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Jones with the screen on McDaniels. Here's Smith. And again, unable to change momentum here. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Bucket is good. 36 points for Anthony Edwards.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Clippers leading by 22. Here's Smith, and he drives in. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Down low, Powell with the steal. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gobert. Dunn gets the screen from Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Conley sets a screen for Edwards. Pass to Towns. Over Jones. The Clippers grab the miss. Now, here's MP. Dunn outside. Back to Smith. Going inside. Basket counts.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Powell finds MP. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now Dillingham. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. To the wing right side. Shannon. No good, unable to end this run. It's been all Clippers. Powell kicks to Dunn. Smith inside, defended by Alexander Walker. Smith feeling it out a bit. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And with that, they remain undefeated in group play.
And with just one matchup left, it looks like we'll be seeing them in the next round of the NBA Cup.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.